When you think of people who consider themselves transracial, who do you think of? Rachel Dolezal? That black kid from that one skit in Atlanta? Rachel Dolezal again after you found out she got fired for having an OnlyFans? Well, today we are talking about what might be the first and most influential transracial person in history, allegedly. Welcome to our deep dive into one of the television's most beloved and complex characters, Dr. Tobias Funke from the TV show Arrested Development. Today, we explore a theory that has been circulating among fans, a theory so surprising, so disturbing, and thought-provoking, that it demands serious consideration. Could Dr. Tobias Funke actually be a black African-American man? Let us dive into the evidence presented before us. Tobias Funke is a man cloaked in layers of ambiguity. He is married to Lindsay Bluth Funke, heir to the Bluth real estate empire, and is father of the chaotic yet enterprising Maybe Funke. Once an analyst, then a psychiatrist, and a short stint combining both professions into the world's first analyst, he decided to abandon all sense of sense and sensibility to dive into the perilous world of Hollywood acting. But beyond this surface-level comedy of his eccentricities and awkward demeanor, there are subtle hints that suggest something deeper, darker, and possibly a hidden aspect of his identity that was never brought to the surface. Now, before we go into the evidence, let us consider the show's creator, Mitch Hurwitz, and his absolutely fantastic writing team who are renowned for their intricate, layered humor and clever foreshadowing. Could it be that they have embedded this theory as one of their many Easter eggs that was awaiting discovery by keen-eyed viewers? Hurwitz has often remarked that the show rewards those who pay attention, and Tobias being a black man could be one of these hidden gems, a subtle nod to his true identity, woven into the show's fabric. One of the most famous utterances from Tobias is, "I blew myself," a phrase that, on the surface, serves as a humorous double entendre. Yet, one must ponder the deeper implications of such a statement. Could this not be a metaphor for concealing his true essence? Is the act of bluing oneself symbolizing the masking of an identity, a protective layer of a different color to hide his authentic self? And don't forget, blue is just a different shade of purple, and purple is just a different shade of black. One of our first hints to this possible truth lies in Season 1, when Tobias reveals the cover for the book he wrote called The Man Inside Me. In it, you see a man that looks very similar to Tobias, naked, who has a dark black figure behind him, also naked. And in this cover, it could symbolize many things. The duality of man, the symbolism of your true self being a shadow only on the inside of you, with a mask being what you show to the world. Or it could be seen as two dudes about to do something that I can't talk about on YouTube. But consider this. What if that shadow is his true self, with that true self being a black man? Let us continue. Furthermore, consider the promotional art for Season 1, which features the whole family and something akin to a police lineup, and it features Tobias garbed in a dashiki, which is a traditional African garment. This sartorial choice, while seemingly comedic, could be a subtle nod to his true heritage, a whisper of his concealed identity. The mystery deepens further when we consider Tobias's background. Throughout the series, the absence of Tobias's relatives is palpable. In a narrative centered on family, this void is striking. It suggests a possible estrangement due to his racial identity, a separation born from the pressures of societal conformity. During my investigations, I uncovered an intriguing detail. I found a Reddit thread that posits that Tobias is actually African, like we have been saying, but their proof is that his surname, Funke, derives from the South African name Bunika, which means to be wanted or desired in Zulu or Zoha. And as we know, Tobias, as a character, is constantly wanting to be desired or wanted by his wife, Lindsay. This etymology subtly hints at Tobias's African lineage, a heritage cleverly masked by a slight alteration in spelling. In the season 4 episode Smashed, it is revealed that Tobias' middle name is Onyango. Onyango is a name used by the Lua people in Kenya and Uganda. Most notably, Barack Obama's father's middle name is Onyango. But this could also be a play on the name Onyang.
Onion. But my real name is Hello.
And now, let us examine specific episodes that offer further clues. Several moments throughout the series illuminate Tobias' hidden identity.
Interested in catering an affair with me?
I mean, she's flirting right in front of you.
I am surprised, though, that she's going after somebody so similar to my own type.
People hear the name Tobias, they think big black guy.
Well, obviously, I'm not a big guy.
How badly you used to want to win?
No, I remember how badly you used to want me to win.
Yeah, we should have. I don't know where that hair of yours came from.
Shameless plugs on Placentia.
We're gonna put you in a ninja loan. No income, no jobs, no assets, and you don't have to pay a penny for 2 years.
Oh, ninja, please. So we'll take something cozy and intimate, one bit.
Tobias often speaks about feeling like an outsider, both within the Bluth family and in the wider world. This sense of otherness is a common experience for many people of color, especially those who feel like they need to act like someone who isn't their race. Tobias' constant struggle to fit in and his frequent missteps could be seen as a reflection of the challenges faced by somebody living in a dual identity. Much like the character Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks, who denies his black heritage and goes to great lengths to align with white culture, Tobias uses acting and entertainment to hide his heritage. There's a parallel in the way both characters navigate their identities and the societal pressures that influence their behavior. Moreover, Tobias' peculiar behaviors and fashion choice can be viewed through this theoretical lens. His never nude condition, for instance, could symbolize a profound fear of exposing his true self. The notion of never being completely naked, never fully revealing one's soul. And this aligns with the concept of someone perpetually concealing a significant part of their identity. And for my final piece of evidence, I looked and I found a Reddit AMA with Mitch Hurwitz and a second one with a writer's assistant from the show. In these discussions, they reveal that the show's intricate layers and hidden jokes are designed to reward attentive viewers, and although they do not explicitly confirm the theory, their comments on the show's complexity suggest that there is a nuanced hidden identity for Tobias Fünke, and that this supposed fan theory is entirely within the realm of plausibility and possibility. So, my dear viewer, is Tobias Funke secretly a black man? While it may initially seem far-fetched, the evidence lends credence to this theory. Whether it represents a profound hidden truth or simply another layer of absurd humor, it undeniably adds depth to Tobias' character and the series as a whole. But what do you think? Is Tobias' true identity hiding in plain sight, or is this merely another wild, arrested development theory? Thank you again for joining us today in this exploration of Tobias Funke. Reflect upon these revelations and share your thoughts and theories in the comments. Until next time, remain curious and continue to question the narratives we so often take for granted. Hello there. YouTube Game Carl Weathers here. Thank you. Okay, alright. I gotta stop the voice now. If you made it this far, then you are being blessed with hearing my real voice. Thank you for watching this video if you did make it this far. I'm currently on vacation right now, which is very weird to say, but yeah, I just wanted to make a stupid video and post it on the internet, so here we are. And also the whole Tobias is black thing is probably my favorite Arrested Development joke, so I made a video about it. I really hope people don't take this seriously and get really weird about it, but I guess we will see. If you thought that this video was funny and you got the joke, check out some more of my videos, maybe share this with some other people, and if you end up liking my stuff in general, you know, make sure that you like my vibe before hitting that subscribe button. But if you do like if you're picking up what I'm putting down, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I am going to, sorry, my cat's doing something. Sorry.
I have one more video I'm gonna try to grind out. That way I can have 2 videos that are going to be going live while I'm out of town. And that's going to put me ahead of schedule, which means that I can try to get a couple scripts written while I'm out and about too. So yeah, let me know what you think. You know, leave your comments and all that stuff. Put in a whole bunch of Arrested Development jokes and references. Yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you again for your time, and thank you for sitting here and listening to me ramble. I finally got a haircut, and I think it looks pretty good. So hit the like button if you like my haircut, and hit the thumbs down button if you don't like my haircut. I'm rambling now, so I'm just going to say thank you again for your time. We finally broke 2,000 subscribers. I'm very happy about that. This is like the perfect way to take a little bit of a break. And I'm very grateful for you all. And yeah, we'll keep doing bigger things as we get bigger. Thank you again. I need to shut up now. Okay, bye. Peace.